Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
And you must be Hulda then.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
If I ever get shot on coin, I'll keep that in mind. What's the word around town? Any rumors?
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Yeah, I do know about that. Most Dark Elves know, you know. Anything else?
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Oh, really? Anything else?
People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
In all honesty, no. But, could I get a room for tonight? So, how much is it? 100 gold, alright, I'll see about it. Really? I'll come talk to you later.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Guess they don't have another inn in the place. I do have the gold.
Oh, Sadia.
Yes, Mum?
Don't forget to polish those glasses later.
Oh, yes, Miss Hulda.
Okay, you talked me into it. About the room?
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire.
So,
I've been
yeah.
thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Who's this? Okay, who's Isolda? Anyway, the room. Just give it to me for the night.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
All right, excellent.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
Okay.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
No, I think I am fine right now.
Sadia, wake up, dear.
No. I was just planning to
Mikhail, son, how about something with a...
I was just thinking of studying these spell tomes. Memorize the runes.
The kick.
You know, Hulda, there's this lovely Argonian ballad I've been studying.
We've
You
been
want a
down
drink?
this road before, Mikhail.
No, not really.
Now please, no more questions.
All right.
What?
How about the gutter snipe?
I think 7 septims for Sigurd will do nicely, especially when they're in their cups.
Well then, consider it done.
The room is mine for tonight.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Really? Now that's interesting.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son?
Tired of bread and
What of
soup?
Thorald?
Had enough of fish
Is
and
he
fowl?
nothing?
Treat yourself
So
and your
don't
kin
talk
to a
to me
choice
about
Hello,
cut steak
child of
or a
Kinnared.
tender rack of ribs.
Your son chose his side and he
Ripe
chose
fruit
poorly,
and fresh
now he's
vegetables for
gone.
sale?
Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorald?
The
Fresh
finest
baked
cuts,
loaves.
fresh from
Do
the
you
wild.
from the
believe
oven.
this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, coward. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
I don't suppose you're going to buy something this time?
Just browsing. Got to be kind so.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Was I talking to you?
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that
Don't
thieves'
do
den.
that.
I
It's
can't
mean.
stop now. And I can't get the
You're
sword on my own.
mean. So what if
So you're willing to starve
You're
your
willing
wife
to
and
back
daughter
those words
to
up.
reclaim some rusty old sword?
No need to get
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Saphir! Wait,
Did I just hear you?
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
I just heard you talking about sword. You weren't robbed, were you, by bandits or anything?
My Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
You don't say. So where are they keeping this sword?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby. But I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
I don't know why you are saying that either. You seem to be knowing your way with the sword.
I can teach you a few things.
Oh, really? Well, maybe some other day, okay?
If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
You wish, sucker. What?
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Are you?
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
So you must be, Solda then.
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
A mammoth tusk?
You do that?
What?
If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading.
But
Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
are we speaking the same language here? What's wrong with these people? You mentioned trading caravans. Have you met Rizard?
Yeah. These Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Do you know why? I do. Do you trust them?
Matter of fact, I do. They've been fair enough with me, far as I can tell. And a Nord knows a liar when she sees one.
Really?
Farewell.
He who is both man and divine. Trust in me, Whiterun.
Mammoth tusk. Golden claws. I wonder what I will get myself into in here then. Dragonsreach. I haven't been here before.
My lord, please. You have to listen.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before we act.
You put your sword away.
Meaning of this interruption.
Who's this
Jarl
then?
Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Well, Gerder sends me. She thinks Riverwood is in danger.
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
Well, if you haven't heard, Dragon destroyed Helgen. But I was told to give the message directly to the Jarl.
Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. I'm
It's all right,
starting to
Ulik.
think...
I want to hear what he has to say.
You're starting to think what? Is that how you treat a fellow Dunmer? Woman?
What's this about Riverwood being in danger?
Well, a dragon destroyed Helgen, and Gerder is afraid Riverwood is next.
Gerda owns the lumber mill, if I'm not mistaken. Pillar of the community, not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong?
Well, without going into too much detail, I was there. I lived there.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is
Balgruuf
lurking in the
will
mountains...
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Dragons, you say? Now there is something I actually might want to help with. If it gets me closer to the beast, I will do it.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Research of the dragons? Are you telling me you knew about the beast? And you didn't warn us? What does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So, what do you need me to do then? You said something about fetching?
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
You got to be kidding me. Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
Well, they kinda did already. But how do you know about this stone tablet in there?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Well, if it wasn't for the dragon, I wouldn't be helping this asshole. I take that you are a mage. Do you have any spells for sale?
So, you wish to master the arcane art?
Well, let's see then. Well, you are selling. You are selling a lot. I don't have that much coin. Especially for the more expensive things. Why don't you give me that one? The fear. You got to have the fear. Alright. Thanks. I see you have a enchanting table there. How do you do that?
Ah, a student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
Alright. Yeah, I'll see about that.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The
Anything
Jarl
we
is
can
not
use
a
to
patient
fight
man.
this dragon.
Neither
or
am I,
dragons.
come to think of it.
We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruuf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
You don't say. Let's see about that disenchanting then. And I have the Maze of Chills. Let's learn that. I think I will take that down as well. The walking stick can stay. Looks like he's somewhat of an alchemist as well. Bleak Falls Sparrow. If only Ralof knew when he pointed up to that place that I'd be going in. But then I'll have to wait. Wait for tomorrow.